Hey, Gremlin here with a like new and improved old thing, oldish. I did this a couple of years ago in like 112. We're on 114.4 now. It's Chester. The differences in this are going to be a it's 114.4. So there's all sorts of new cool stuff, bamboo and bamboo for sure that I can think of. But all manner of new stuff. One thing I already checked. This guy, historically, he said he wanted 64, because you can trade in stuff for monster eggs, and there's a spawner, so you can actually just make them happen. He wanted 64. There's the spawner. 64 ender pearls, which isn't a thing. You can't stack them beyond 16, and you can only give him like, so I could try to give him 32. It didn't help. I couldn't get this. The game adjusted itself, acknowledging, figured out that that's not a thing. So, that's fixed. Downside, getting like ocelots. I don't know what the point of that's going to be. We'll just get cats if we build a village. The other thing is that by we, I mean I'm going to have Hunter come in, because she kind of dug watching the series I did. It's a neat map. Skyblock is it as far as basic basic survival maps. It's as good as it gets. I mean, it's just this is all we have, and this, which I'm gonna want, and here we are.
So tree.
Yeah, let me do something for you real quick. I know you want a game rule about not losing if you fall over the edge and die, because that could happen. And I personally want the other one, which is random tick speed. Sets to 3, but with one tree on the map and we're recording, I don't want 20 minutes of downtime waiting for the damn tree to grow back, so let's go 40, which I happen to like. It just seems like the perfect number. So now we have that. Let me have these, and we'll get some... we're on like level 5, 6. We're on 6, looking at 5. So, the other weird part of this being Skyblock is... I just realized my sound is up. Hang on a sec. That's probably better. Ordinarily you'd be up at what would be sea level, although the sea level in this is going to be level 0. There won't be squids or anything, which is kind of too bad. Let me throw some lava there. Get some water. And once it's just going to hit like ruts about as far down as it's going to go, and it would pool if there were anything to pool against, but it's a void. It's just the end of the map. Let me throw this down in a way that doesn't create obsidian, one hopes. Grab that because I need to have that not there. How are we doing on saplings? It looks like you got one. Saplings are good. I got one. I'm going to go... Well, no, I'm not. Let me... With the random tick speed up a bit, if I plant one, it might just grow into this, and we don't really want that. We're probably pretty safe if we have one each. That's one to put in the box and one to plant and hope for more. I'm going to plant this thing over here somewhere instead. I'm going to want a torch at 0, so I'll put it right there. Hang on to your... Don't lose your sapling, I guess, somehow. Okay. And that was you. I need a... I wouldn't hate having this. Oh, I got... Let me start with this, have half of that, make a maker bot. See if we got any sticks, because it's a thing now. Have you got any?
No.
No, never mind then. Just give me that, then we'll figure it out over time. Because I'm going to need a pickaxe thing. I don't care about all this. To, get this cobblestone. Which is going to be, let me... Oh, hell. I just realized that tree's going to catch on fire if I do it. Hang on, let me get some of this. See how far down I can get. This is mostly about establishing... is that 0? It's got to be. This is mostly about establishing that this is the ground. You can't go beyond this point, you'll die. So let me swim back up. Yep, now I can make a boat. That'll help me here. I guess I wouldn't hate waiting for that to grow. Give me, I'd have to shift stuff around to just do that again with the lot. I don't think it's a good idea. You could do it over there. I could do it somewhere, but I don't care. Let me just get ready to do something here. Love is going to go here and probably... Is there anything in here? Don't put stuff in there. We'll wait and see what happens. Love is going to go there. This is going to be... That's where those go. I'm going to put one of these back here. Because with a wooden pickaxe, you're not going to go through two of these before it grows back in. There's the tree. Yep. Water is going to run off there starting from here. So, get that tree down with saplings happening to us would be great. And we'll ignore... That'll give us enough material to accumulate enough... we should have enough wood and sticks and whatever we're going to have from just this tree at this point to get enough cobblestone to move downstairs, which is what I ultimately want to do. I should have pointed it out while I was down there. Under this is eventually at the base of this whole dirt clump thing we're on is a bit of bedrock, a cube of bedrock, which is unbreakable. Which means no matter what kind of pickaxe you hit something, you can't go through it. It's just not possible. You're right. It's how many saplings do we have at this point?
One.
Ooh, just hang on to it, or give it to me, or whatever. I don't want to. I'm trying to think if boxes can set on fire. I wouldn't be that surprised. I've never seen it happen, but they could, I guess. So, if that happens, we don't want stuff in it that we want to keep because stuff. Put that there. Put this over there. Down. Oh, and probably dig this out. So nope. So we can do this. And that'll give us some cobblestone to build with. Really don't need a lot personally at the moment. I need, well, actually about a stack would be awesome, but meanwhile I can get started on something. Alright, where you're right there, let me give you that. It's just there. And I got it back. Here, you take it. I'll take these and go do something a little crunchy real quick. Yeah, down right there is bedrock, obvious. So that is important to me. I want to... actually, first I want to be able to get back up and down, so let me build a really rudimentary staircase like this, and then I can get back to you and get more. You should have cobblestone for me by then. So yeah, what I'm going to do is have this is going to be open. That's going to be a lava source, which means I'll have to seal it up so it doesn't just fall. Over here is going to be... Actually, that was really stupid. Go back. I'll use that to put stuff in. In fact, let me think about numbers here. Lava goes in there, so on a block under it. Water, therefore, goes under this. So that'll be handy to know about. Alright, let me have whatever you've got for cobblestone at the moment, I guess. Or you can put it in the box, I'll just grab it. Alright, well, that's a start. Oh, and the sun's setting, which brings up a point. We're in 114, which means, you know, we're not in 112 anymore, is the point. There will be, within an hour, although I probably end this after half an hour as an episode, we're going to get phantoms, which is just a fact, until we can get a bed made. That's good enough just to well, let me get that out of there. Just to contain lava. We'll build it up better later. Let me build it so I don't get killed. Yeah, that is runoff, which means that and this are all a way to contain. I don't know if I can get up and down at this point. a way to contain water so it doesn't just run and push us off the edge. We don't want that. Which I guess just do that and I'll go get more stuff. Alright, need cobblestone. And then, let's see, that is where the water goes, which means seal water up like this. And then I'm just going to go up and, well, I can just, yeah, it doesn't matter how I do this. Let me, up here, that, oh, hell, I'm going to save the dirt, I guess. I mean, we can actually get more dirt you can trade in for stuff, but, water just goes in there, it's that simple. Put that back. I'm going to steal your water in a sec, so okay. Stop doing stuff. Let me go look at it, make sure I'm right. I don't want this being weird. I sure as hell don't want it turning into obsidian. Oh, we can't even get to it, that's a problem. Okay. So, meanwhile, I'm going to build out a bit just to get around this thing. Is there a way to... because that has to be not there. And this has to be a way to get up and down. So now I have that. Oh, fun. You have enough to make another one of the... Oh, actually, you could probably make a stone one if you wanted. Because we're... I think this is good. I think it'll work. Let me double check. Stand here. Smack it. What's in front of this with a pickaxe. Lava's here. Can't go anywhere bad. Water's there. Runs down. Bounces off the... Yeah, we should be good. So let me just get up there. It's going to be a little awkward until we have some rocks to play with. Could have done slabs, but stop hitting things. A few years ago, like 5, I don't know, back around 1.6, 1.7, there was kind of a bug that you could go through a slab. If you were standing on it, you could fall through it without warning. And I think it's fixed, but I don't like the idea that it was ever a thing, so I don't really do slabs that don't have anything under them, so... You have slabs on this, but then that's just more material. So I think if I just put that there, yeah, that's ready to go. So I just got to kind of get out of your way somehow. I think this is safe to pick up. And just make your go around that way. Go, yeah. And jump up and hit this thing, get this stuff. Oh, and I can go put that, well, I can't get out of here now. I can go put the tree back. Yeah, I don't have the tree, you have the tree.
Yeah, I have the tree. If I throw it down...
Yeah, just drop it, I guess, or something. I'll go put this in the ground. It's not going to mean anything at night until we have torches, but then we'll get to it. I'm pretty sure up here is all safe from, you know, fire or whatever. Yeah, so that can go... I could almost just make a double box right now. Put dirt in here, put logs in here. I guess I could just make a boring pickaxe, why the hell not? Oh, hang on to that, I'll be using it as soon as I can. Because with Chester we can, once we have presumably a whole bunch of oak saplings, if not, I don't know what happens. We can trade them in for spruce saplings, which is just significantly better than oak in a lot of ways. Almost every way. The only thing is I like oak doors better than spruce doors, because you can see through them. Build up spruce saplings to get birch, build up those to get acacia, and so on. Charcoal we can turn in for coal, which if you have fortune is really advantageous. Blocks of coal you can trade in for iron, which you can guess why that matters. After that it doesn't matter too much because I have other plans for getting gold in this version. Redstone, bluestone, blah blah blah. Emerald. I figure once we get a village we'll have emeralds happening and then we can buy diamonds, which allow us to get obsidian, go into the nether, and move on. Oak logs get us dirt, which is kind of meaningless because spruce logs, which we're going to have thousands of, get us gravel and we can just dirt double. Birch logs get us ice, which means infinite water, basically. At least immediately. Then in case it gets us sand, so we can grow like cacti and stuff. Clay and whatever. For some reason, snow blocks, even though there's an ice biome like right over there. Seeds, which once we get bone meal, we can get seeds. Clip it for grass. Trade it in for pumpkin and melon. Go fishing, get these things, get sugar cane, which is just the currency of the damn game. Or at least it was. Anymore, there's not just that. There's more stuff you can play with. Do jungle tree, get vines, get cocoa beans, get carrots from swatting zombies, trade for beetroot, get potatoes, trade for cacti. Pumpkins, trade for but there's guardian eggs, so I don't care about that. Mushrooms in the nether get us, I don't care about podzol, I can get that from a tree. Red mushrooms and coarse dirt, which is again just dirt and gravel. Get us mycelium, then we can do mushroom cows. Poisonous potatoes, and coarse, then we have grass we can carry around. If we get that before silk touch, which is likely. Flowers, no one cares. Sticks, whatever. Fern, don't care about ferns. Soul sand from the nether. Gets us end portals, we can go kill a dragon. Don't care too much about sponges in a skyblock map. Forget heads, I don't care about. If there were like a spooky head, a wither skeleton, that would be one thing. But then we can just buy a beacon, so who cares? We could do a wither, but we can just buy beacons. Tropical fish. Get us spawners, which you can just put down anywhere, put eggs in them, or just have them be, default to pigs. Creepers come from gunpowder, which is absolutely redundant because there's other ways. Arrows get us skeletons, which also get us more arrows and bones. Spider eyes get us spiders, which we can get spiders' eyes from both spiders and witches. So keep that in mind for later. Meat gets us zombie eggs, which is how I'm going to get gold. I'll explain that when it happens. Don't care about slime. Don't need a ghast egg, really. Gold. Well, I can explain it now. You put one of these in a little room surrounded by water, drown the damn thing, swat them, you'll get gold ingots occasionally. Break them up, get 7 of them will get you 63, and then 1 more, so you really need 8 ingots. Trade them in for the pigmen, and then drop those out of the sky, and they just hit the ground and explode and give you gold. We could do endermen now, so that's a thing. Cave spiders are redundant. Don't want those. Do want these, but we can't just drop them to death. We have to do a special room. These would just break up on impact if we drop them. Don't want bats for anything ever. Sugar, so we get lily pads by fishing. Trade that in for sugar cane. Break it up into sugar, buy a witch egg. Drop witches out of the sky, get spider eyes, move on. And also gunpowder, which means we don't need creepers. Eye of Ender, I don't want to spawn egg for an enderman. That's important. I fell down. I got squished by a tree. Pufferfish get us that, and then we drop those out of the sky for free fish forever, and also prismarine and the shards and the crystals, which means we need sea lanterns, which I happen to like a lot. Don't really need a pig spawn egg, because that just means putting down a spawner. Get sheep meat for sheep egg, cow meat, which, we get the mushroom cows happening. That's just a given. We can probably tame. We can get a couple of zombie chickens at once, feed them for an offspring, and get a chicken egg, if that helps us. Or we could just save up the eggs. We don't really need this. Squids are meaningless. We can't even. If I put that in a spawner, we wouldn't get squids in a flat world anymore. Wool gets us a wolf. Red mushrooms from the nether. Mushroom egg. Cooked cod gets us ocelots for some reason, because you can't tame them into cats anymore, really. If we want horses, we can do that. Rabbits, the same thing. If we want rabbits, we're going to have to plan for it, because they'll only spawn, they won't spawn in a plains biome. And everything in the map is plains except for right around here. So if we stock it up with too many animals, we'll never see a rabbit evolve, never spawn. And then finally, bread gets us villagers, which basically means 6 stacks of wheat, which isn't going to be impossible to accumulate. So that, let me have a sapling. It's really important that you give me a damn sapling, otherwise we've got to talk about something. Get this tree down, get more wood, plant it. Hopefully I get at least 2 saplings. I'm really not thrilled with not having saplings. So far I'm up to 0, which is not great. That's half the tree, too.
Yeah.
Well, that... That's you plopping something.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I thought I got one and I didn't see it. There's like no time left to get a sapling out of this. We did not get a sapling. Well, that's fun. Okay, I have a way to do it. I just didn't want to. It's fine.
Okay.
We know we got saplings the first time, so we know we'll get them. It's not down there, right? Because it could fall down there.
I don't see
Yeah, no, it didn't. Well, if it fell down here, it's gone because we don't. It didn't. I didn't see one fall. I can fix it. I just didn't really want to. Oh, what the hell? I really just need one. I hope I only need one. There, that's there. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that was never really my plan. It's just, it was a backup in case the map cheated. Or, officially, if that happens, you just start over. But since I'm recording, I don't want to start over. We've already gone 21 minutes and 22 minutes into talking about what's happening, and it's just kind of boring to, it's like, never mind, let's back up. Let that grow for a bit. Let me have some rocks, and I'll just sort of build out a bit.
I put a stack in the chest upstairs.
Oh, well, okay.
Give me a sec. Oh, that was the wrong button. Hold on.
Yeah, it's Shift Q or something. Control Q.
Control Q. There you go.
That's a bunch, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have enough to make a pickaxe again or whatever?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, here. Do you have a MakerBot thing?
I do not.
Okay. Oh, there's nowhere to put it yet, huh?
No.
What if I put the... if I put it here, are you going to be able to see it?
Yes.
Let's do that. And while I'm thinking about stuff I could be doing, let me make an oven, and we'll start getting some charcoal happening. Because I think that would be... Oh, let me move this because I just made it not symmetrical. It doesn't have to be, but it's just going to look bad if I didn't. Plus, it might be easier to see from right here. Yeah, so I got this now. Let me, well, build out just generally. But when I get, there's a tree again, so let's go see if I get saplings or if I have to do that again. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm hitting the wood first. Stick, that's awesome. I don't know if there's a sapling. I don't know if sticks like replace saplings. I didn't get any of those last time either. Or if it's an addition. I don't know if it lowers the chances of getting a sapling. I would hope not. I got 2 now. That's more sticks probably.
Well, sticks are technically useful.
Yeah, they are, but saplings are just critical. I think I'm up to 4. We're good. So, I mean, I could throw one over the side if we want to undo my cheat, but I don't think it's terribly relevant. Just break all this up and get it out of the way, and then I'll have some wood for my next magical trick, which is plant a... Well, it's not. It's planting this is incidental. There's a 5th. Wow. It's just making up for lying to me or whatever it did. Put those in there. Oh, give me that. Well, okay, give me... Oh, hell. Oh, nuts. I got mushed down again. I'm going to make a damn hatchet. I got the means. I do not want to... I need another stick. Give me another stick. And sticks. That's cool. Let me go make a thing because I want one of these guys. And, hi Chester. Chester, by the way, can't be hurt. You can't do anything to him. He doesn't get mad if you try. In fact, you can tear out the ground under him. He'll just float there. I think technically he can get nudged around a bit, but it takes a lot over a lot of time. So, at some point, because I've had it happen within the last time, he got struck by lightning and turned into a damned witch, which means the game is over. I had to roll it back. We'll build a kind of a ceiling for him. What I was going to do something important. Oh, probably build up. Can I get cat? No, run away from me right the hell now. Never come back. Thanks. Let me. No, that's doom. Okay. Oh, damn it. Let me just do this because I'm tired of not doing it. I just want to build a way up that's not what I've been using. I want to go over here and just fill all this in because it needs to be filled in. Oh, well, that's fun. Is that right? I don't think it is. Oh, that goes. Yeah, it was actually. All right, so that goes there. Oh, well, let me just get up here. I don't need to buy any dirt right now for anything, so I'll just use this wood to make charcoal, and then we'll have torches, which means I can build out more. Right now, nothing really can spawn. We're too close to every surface in the world. So, you know, that's cool. And if I go down here now, I'm safe-ish. Go, throw in all of those and that, and we'll just, make a better one. And then, yeah, build out a bit, but I don't know where I'm on time now. I looked out into 27. I mean, I'm going to go half an hour. And once I have something to do torches with, which I should actually be able to get some of that wood back, I just threw it all in there to make it simple. I don't need this here. Just, we'll, this is all safe to walk on for now. Let me see what you did. Make a bunch of those. Give me a couple of these and I'll make some sticks. Let those burn and I'll have a stack of torches, which will be good. I do this kind of, and I'll show you here in a sec when I can do some of it. I do this kind of grid thing where, you know, that's 0. That's 5, that's a torch. Can't do a torch over here yet. I can go this way with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason I do this is basically that then at a glance I can see kind of what's going on. It's just a lot easier to see what's happening. Oh. And fill these in actually with rocks at the moment because we don't have anything else to use, but later I can fill it in with wood because it's a lot cheaper to carry around. I don't have any torches now. Get out of here with that. Should be right there, right? And it's going to be nighttime, which, yeah, we're right getting to the point where phantoms are going to become an issue. Not quite immediately, but soon enough. This about here, by the way, let me get some, I don't think I have any dirt on me at this, I don't care about this. Let me grab a bit of dirt and I'll mention what I'm doing. I want a tree here, which immediately can just be an oak tree, I guess. I mean, why not? But when I can trade in oak saplings for spruce, I can do a super spruce right here. We'll build out enough so that anything that no saplings will fall over the edge when it decays on us. Yeah, we got 8 seconds. So this is not great. Get rid of it. Get up there next to you. I'm gonna run. And yeah, we'll get out of here for now. Do a bit of infrastructural stuff. Fill out the land that we have to walk on. I don't know what to do about phantoms. Until we can get beds, we're just doomed unless they let them kill us at the same time, maybe. But that's not fun. But in general, we'll get back to this in a bit when we have something else going on, and just see you next time. So, bye.
Bye.